I tried to show you just how much I cared. I'm tired of words and I'm too hoarse to shout. Nah. But you've been cold to me so long. I'm crying icicles instead of tears. And all I can do is keep on telling you I want you. I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Come on. I think that's asking just a bit much, sweetie. Oh, yeah? That's right. Doggone it. Boozhoo! Welcome back to Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Huh, sweetie? That's right! You tell him, baby doll! My name is Natasha. I don't even know who I am, sweetie. You're Nanaboozhoo, silly! I'm Nanaboozhoo. This is Natasha. Say hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. And over here, the rock star cartoonist. Take a look at this guy. Michael Lyons. Say hello, Michael. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. Thanks so much for showing up. Hey. And happy Halloween. Happy Halloween and welcome to our Halloween party. I'm not even wearing a mask or anything, sweetie. I know. I thought we were going to put on Halloween costumes. No, you know why? Why? Because I'm a grown-up. Okay, you guys? I've just had it with this racist holiday. Oh, are you going to jump on the bandwagon with the Indians are not Halloween costumes? Yeah. Hey, hello. Hello, racists. This Halloween, I got an idea. How about you don't be a racist and dress your kids up like Indians, all right? We're not your mascots, and we're not your costumes. Look at this racist, sweetie. Ah, cute. It's not cute. Just racist. Hey, go back to wherever. Germany, you fascist. Yeah, look at him. He's doing a Heil Hitler. It's just a baby. So mad. No, I'm just kidding. This is what some people think is important on Facebook today. I've been seeing a lot. I don't know, who are these people? People who are outraged by, kids dressing up as Indians, playing Indian. Hey, that's not an authentic Indian outfit. You're racist. You don't care about that, do you? Not at all. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's fun. If Indians can dress up as cowboys, how come white people can't dress up as Indians? You can quit being so sensitive, Missy. Is Missy here? Yep. Hey, cuz. She says, hey, sunshine, how you doing? Yeah, we're coming on late today. We're only 7 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours late, I guess. How you doing? And Aiden White is here. Hey, Boozhoo, Aiden. How you doing? Happy Halloween. I hope you're not being a racist. I hear Aiden Aiden's been dressing up as an Indian all year long. Come on, you're racist. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, sweetie, you want to take a phone call? Oh, sure. What line? On line 2. All right. Caller. Happy Halloween and welcome to Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo. Nanaboozhoo. It is I, the Count. Oh, hey, Count. How you doing? Sweetie, it's the Count from Sesame Street. Well, hi, Count. What's going on? Hello, Natasha. I wanted to call in and Nanaboozhoo, it is not funny. When people stereotype a culture and their dress for this holiday, it is racist. You think it's racist? Yes. Do you know how many kids I've been seeing dressed up as vampires? It makes me sick. I mean, people from Transylvania who have royalty. We are not a costume. It is racist, I tell you. You don't sound that mad. You just sound sort of crazy. Well, I have this tick. It's a nervous thing. Even when I'm angry, I laugh. Okay. What do you do when you cry? This is how I cry. Yeah, it's really close. Yes, it's very difficult. Yeah, okay. So you just want everyone to know that it's not okay to dress up as a vampire for Halloween? No, you cheapen my culture. We are not, costumes. This is just our dress. It is sacred to us. Okay. All right, so you hear that, kids? Don't be racists. Dressing up as a vampire is racist against people from, Where's Transylvania? I'm not even from Transylvania. I'm from New York City. I live on Sesame Street. Is that where Sesame Street is? Is that supposed to be New York? Yes, I imagine so. In the barrio? But still, Transylvania, is that like, I want to say Hungary. Hungry? Boy, I tell you, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, even though I've been doing nothing but eating that Halloween candy that no kid has come to claim in my house. They must have saw me complaining about Halloween the other day. We haven't had any trick-or-treaters yet. Kaya, hey, Boozhoo, Kaya. Kaya says, Romania. Oh, okay, Transylvania is in Romania. Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Count. I mean, why is it okay to stereotype Romanians? That is my point exactly. There's nothing more damaging than a stereotype. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to change into a bat and fly into the night and drink the blood of my unsuspecting prey. Yeah, talk about stereotypes. All right, I'll let you go, Count. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Okay, that counts, sweetie. Yeah, I can't tell if he's happy or sad. I know. I think it would probably get annoying working with that guy. Just because he laughs all the time? Yeah, after a while, I'd just be like, hey, would you shut up with that already? But, okay, so what did we learn today? Don't stereotype Romanians. That's racist. We've always known dressing up babies as Indians. That's racist. How about werewolves? Is that racist? I don't know. Is that stereotype to Italians? Why? Because they're hairy? Yeah, or Jews or something? I don't know. To hairy people? Yeah, it's not funny, you guys. Some people are really hairy. They grow hair on their back. You know. You just see those guys that take off their shirts and they got more hair on their back than they do on their head. You're like, dude, take off your sweater. Like, this is just my hair, okay? I'm a werewolf. What about being a princess? Is it okay to dress up as a princess? It's okay with me. Yeah. I don't know. Meghan Markle doesn't like people dressing up like princesses. Meghan? Yeah. Wish I had her on the show. Yeah, she's insane. So, anyway, today, our Ojibwe phrase of the day. What is it? Oh, well, it's Sunday. Anima, hey, geez, you're good. It's the prayer day. So, while your kids are out running around worshiping Satan, some of us are going to recognize Gitche Manadu, the creator, okay? You know, that's why I'm not dressed up like I'm going to an Eyes Wide Shut party, thank you. Bunch of racists. Don't call the Boozhoo crew racists. I wonder how many subscribers we'd lose if just every time I came out here, I'd be like, well, good morning, racists. How you doing? You and your racist babies. Oh, look at me. Look at my little kid. Oh, yeah? I don't think so. We'd probably lose a lot of subscribers. Yeah, probably. Kaya Thunder would stay with us, though. Stalin was Transylvanian, I believe. Stalin was. Well, there you go. If I understood anything about history, that'd really impress me. All I know about Stalin is that he had a big statue they tore down, and he had a mustache. And was he friends with Hitler or something? I get the feeling that Stalin somehow was like just as bad as Hitler. And this has been your moment of Native American history. No, I don't know anything about Native American history. It's a Native American talking about history. Who was Stalin? Kaya says, no, that's racist against the lizards. Against the lizard people. We shouldn't stereotype our reptilian overlords. Yeah, exactly. Reptilian overlords are able to eat our brains. All hail the chameleonic vampirists. Yes. Thank you for Kaya Thunder. I don't want to get our lizard overlords, the shape-shifting chameleonic vampirists in their adrenochrome parties, and Freemasonic lodges tonight to get the wrong idea. I'm on your side, guys. Whatever you're up to, it's okay with me. We totally landed on the moon. Kaya gets it. Stalin was worse than Adolf by far. Well, I'll tell you one thing. He probably couldn't paint as well as Adolf. Huh, sweetie? Adolf was a great painter. That's right. We had a debate the other day. It was who is a better artist, Michelangelo or Maurice Sendak? Yeah. That's the level of sophistication on this show. And I was kind of like, yeah, you know what? I might kind of... One of the Boozhoo crew is like, I like Maurice Sendak better than Michelangelo. Like, really. Michelangelo, his name actually means the angel Michael, sculpted the most famous statue ever to exist, Statue of David, painted the most impressive painting ever to exist in the Sistine Chapel. His name is synonymous with genius. And me and whoever was like, nah, I like Maurice Sendak. So today, on this Halloween, I want to talk about Where the Wild Things Are. A book by Maurice Sendak. Because once in a while we do get kids here. So I'm going to, I won't spend a whole hour doing this, but... Kids, have you ever read this book? This was the first book I ever owned. I mean, I think my parents had books when I was growing up. But when I went to kindergarten, they had this thing where you could order books. They had a little catalog, and the teacher handed out all these catalogs with pictures of different books, and you would write down the name and the number or something of the book you wanted to order. A couple months go by, boom, everybody gets a book in the mail. Now, your parents apparently bought. But my book was Where the Wild Things Are. And every other book since that time, not quite as good. So this is the story of Where the Wild Things Are. Back in the days of the grandfathers, there's a boy named Jack, and he was kind of a spaz. He would dress up as a wolf. It wasn't even Halloween, but he dressed up in wolf all the time, which is kind of cool. I remember thinking I wish I had a wolf suit with a big old furry tail. But I also remember thinking, how come he didn't get a mask? Or he should have at least painted a black nose and some whiskers, But his wolf costume is awesome. I mean, it's got buttons, but it's got claws, and even the little footy whatever, has like toenails. So, but he was a spaz. He would chase a dog around with a fork. What is he going to do with that dog? Some people have speculated. I'm not saying it's so. I'm not trying to be racist. Some people said Jack was a Dakota. Because he ate dogs? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I can't tell from here. He might have been a Dakota, and he might have wanted to eat a dog. Otherwise, he was just a weird kid. So, his mother says, hey, Jack, why don't you cut that out? Leave that dog alone. And Jack said, oh, really? Why don't you shut up, Mom, or I'll eat you up or something. And so she sent him to bed without any supper. Just go on, get up there. Go up to bed, you jerk. Disrespectful kid. I don't think he had a dad. I think his mom somehow chased away the dad. You never hear about the dad in the story. That might be why he was acting out. So she sends him up to his room. And up there, he builds a little fort, I guess. I don't know. And he's also a psychopath. Let me make this a little bigger. Notice what's going on here, kids. He hung that teddy bear who's also a white supremacist. Yeah, he's doing the Heil Hitler. Yeah. I don't know. Is that the left hand? Maybe that's not Heil Hitler. He's screaming for help, maybe. He's saying, please help me. This kid is strangling me. And look, he even has a little eyebrow. That teddy bear is not enjoying himself. Or a dog or whatever. So, you know, Jack, this little weirdo psychopath who tortures dogs and stuffed animals, makes a tent out of a sheet up in his room. He's got a big old hammer there. The hammer is, you know, half the size of him. And he starts to plot a plan to kill his own mother. No, he didn't. Okay, no. He starts to dream and dream. He just, you know, he just starts playing in his room. It's not that big of a deal, but to Maurice Sendak it was. And where the walls once were, they started to turn into trees and bushes. And then the top of his roof just disappeared. And pretty soon he was just out in the wilderness, howling at the moon, pretending he was a werewolf. Let's face it, he wasn't pretending to be a wolf. He was a werewolf with a tail. You know? He's walked upright. He had a human face. Jack was a werewolf. So, Jack starts, you know, hunting. You know? And he runs into the city. I think he kills some people. I can't remember. And then eventually, he finds his way on a ship in the ocean. Do I have that picture? No, I guess not. So Jack, well, let me show this picture later. So, you know, murders a bunch of people, jumps on a boat and just sails. And he sails night and day, weeks and years, it says. Which is strange because he doesn't age at all. And back at home, time stands still. Eventually ends up on an island where the wild things are. You know? Oh, there's a boat. And he jumps out and he's like, he's looking around and there's these beasts, these monsters. And I think he hypnotizes them or something. Puts a spell on him. And he becomes their king. And they start worshiping him like a king. And he goes, come on, let's swing from these trees. And they're like, okay. You going to be hanging around for a while? Nah. Hanging around. And then eventually he says, you know what? I got to go home. Oh, here's where they made him a king. And they're like, oh, all hail Jack, the werewolf king. Even though we could eat you up. And I think they even threatened to do that at one point. They like, oh, we love you so much, we're going to eat you up. And he goes, no, I'm going home. And so he goes home. And then somehow sneaks back in the house. And he goes up in the room. where he's been missing. And there was his mother had brought up porridge, and it was still hot. She had just been there. But it makes you wonder, was she on the phone calling the police? My boy is missing. I sent him to bed without any supper and he's gone. Or did she just go up there and say, I don't know where he is. All he knows is people are dead in town from a so-called baby werewolf. I thought I'd bring you up something to eat, and you were missing. But because I'm Mother of the Year, I'll just leave your food up here and go back to watching TV, I guess. Yeah, she's a terrible mom. Yeah. And this is the story of where the wild things are. But the whole point of this really is where the wild things are has great art. Yeah, I know. To this day, but really since those days, when I was a kid, everything I drew had fangs like this. You know, teacher would give me a smiley face on a thing and I'd draw fangs. You know, every animal had to be yellow-eyed, and I don't know. This is kind of the book that made me fall in love with monsters. Yeah. You know, every monster movie I ever saw as a kid, I always went for the monster, whether it was Frankenstein. You know, I always felt sorry for Frankenstein. Like, totally ganged up on. A whole village would be chasing him with pitchforks and torches. I'm like, look, yes, he killed some people. He didn't know his own strength. He's a big dumb monster. Would you leave him alone? My mom tells me the first time, I barely remember this, but I remember my brother teasing me because I cried at a movie when I was a kid. And you know what that movie was? What? Frankenstein. It got to me. You know, did you feel bad for him, Frankenstein? I did. Like, leave him alone. He's just a monster. Werewolf, same thing. I always felt bad for the guy. It's like, come on. He got attacked by a werewolf. Now he's a werewolf. Even the vampires. They all seem like junkies to me. You gotta have human blood. And unlike people in Hollywood who drink adrenochrome, which is a real thing, you guys, vampires will die without it. They're not trying to stay youthful. Yeah, that's part of it, but they're like junkies. They got bit on the neck years ago, and now they have to drink other people's blood or they die. They're heroin addicts. That's all a junkie or a vampire is. It's an addict. Most vampires don't want to be vampires, you know. So, yeah. Sesame Street, too, you know, they kind of try to humanize monsters. I mean, from the Count to Cookie Monster himself. Yeah, huh? I don't know. You want to take a call? Sure. Who's, what line? Line 2. All right. Caller. Welcome to Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. You're on the air. Hello, Nanaboozhoo. It's me, Johnny Depp. Oh, hi, Johnny Depp. How you doing? You having a good Halloween? Having a very good Halloween. How come you're talking like that? I decided I would go as Tonto this year for Halloween. Okay, why? Hoping they will make sequel to Lone Ranger and Tonto. Okay, that explains why you might want to remind people of that movie on this Halloween, but why do you have to talk like a guy who doesn't understand English? Me, very drunk. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Is it true that you drink $30,000 worth of wine a month? That not half of it. Me also crazy pill addict and drink adrenochrome. Oh yeah, how much money do you spend on adrenochrome? Me no want to say. Yeah, okay. Johnny Depp, sweetie. Hey, Johnny Depp, what's up? Hello, Natasha. Did you enjoy my movie? What movie was that? I don't know. The last one I was in, I guess. No, I haven't seen you in a movie since Tonto. Did you enjoy my portrayal of Tonto? Yeah, I did, actually. I mean, it was nothing like the TV show, but I thought it was pretty good. I'm very glad to hear that. Okay. So, what can I do for you? Me want know if you think my costume is racist. Oh, because it's Halloween? Yes. Me no want to offend. No. Your bad grammar kind of offends me, but no, I like that outfit. To me, you look like the Anishinaabe clown posse. Yeah. You know, to me, you're like, I don't know, Edward Scissorhands and the Crow had a baby who joined Kiss. I don't know. Well, I'm glad you're not offended. No. You know, I guess I got to go. Let me tell you this about Indian people, if I can generalize. Indian people are not nearly as sensitive as the media would have you think on days like today. Most Indian people don't spend any time thinking about the damaging effects of stereotypes that the Fighting Sioux or the Kansas City Chiefs or the Tomahawk Chop. That's not really anything anybody talks about. Nobody cares, let alone that you shouldn't wear, feathers on Halloween. That's something that non-Indian people get really upset about on our behalf. It's kind of like saying the N-word. Black people aren't really going, oh, they better not say that word on my watch. Me understand. You don't have to talk like that. Again, me very drunk. Me will pass out now. Okay. I was going to make a sound effect, but I just realized I'm on camera. Yeah, look, man, I better get going. Okay. How you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, we don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minowa. Gigawabamin. Minowa. Yeah, okay. You old drunk. Yeah, Johnny Depp called in. That's kind of cool. Yeah, big old movie star. I don't know. Movie star. When you were a little girl, did you want to be a movie star? No. I liked being in plays. Did you want to be an actress on a stage in the spotlight? Not really. I don't know. I wanted to be a rock star. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to be a rock star too. I don't know. I never felt like I was good looking enough to be an actor. So I never dreamt of, wouldn't it be cool to be in a movie? I wish I was part of the Avengers. No, me either. But there are people out there right now watching going, someday when I grow up, just you wait and see, I'm going to go to Hollywood. They're going to know my name. What was that song? You mean Fame? Yeah. Fame! I'm going to live forever. I'm going to learn how to fly. Yeah. We're famous now. I know, huh? We get dozens of people watch us every day. We're 100 airs, too. I know. We're living a good life. Let's see what's going on here. Missy's cracking up. Kaya Sunder says, we shouldn't stereotype our... Wait. Not a good artist, but a sexier mustache. Oh, you mean Stalin? Yeah. Guy is still comparing Stalin and Hitler. Who wore it better? Who had the better mustache? Stalin or Hitler? They both kind of retired that style of mustaches for everybody. You know, you don't... After Stalin, you didn't see a lot of guys doing the curled up big old mustache. I mean, once in a while at Starbucks, I think you'll see a college kid wearing a mustache like that, ironically. But nobody, until actually Michael Jordan for a short time, sported the Hitler mustache. Is that right? Yeah, people want to forget that. But for a short time in the 80s, Michael Jordan, I wish I had a picture, maybe tomorrow, had a Hitler mustache. I'm not making any claims, but maybe, could it be, allegedly, Michael Jordan was a white supremacist? No way! I don't know. He could have been a follower of Hitler. Maybe he believed in the white supremacy. Just because he was the greatest not white athlete ever. You like how I have to qualify that? Michael Jordan was the greatest non-white basketball player to ever live. Kind of assumes that there's... Well, you know, you can't compare him with the white guys. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Larry Bird would have schooled him any day of the week. But he was the greatest black basketball player there ever was. So, affirmative action does work. Yeah. I don't know. Kai Thunder says Chaplin was the only guy who could pull off the stash. Oh yeah, Charlie Chaplin too. Although I think they were alive at the same time. It might have been that Hitler was a Charlie Chaplin fan. Because sometimes it's weird, like, there's some, I mean, I've been guilty of this myself. When I was in high school. Copying hairstyles from rock stars. You know. But throughout history, people would admire, like, movie stars or whatever, and then grow their facial hair to look like them or cut their hair like that. And I don't know if I heard this or what. Something tells me that Hitler was a big fan of Charlie Chaplin, and that's why he had that mustache. And it would be weird if you were Charlie Chaplin and you knew that, oh, Hitler looks up to me. Hitler admires me. I guess that's better than the alternative. But who's the other guy? Oh, Freddie Mercury. You know, arguably the greatest singer ever, I would say. You know why he grew his mustache? Why? Huge Village People fan. Freddie Mercury liked the Village People? Yeah. He wanted to look like the motorcycle guy on the Village People. Because Freddie Mercury, greatest singer of all time, was a huge Village People fan. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. I mean, he was gay, so I suppose it would speak to him, but you go, really? So, you know, Freddie Mercury loved YMCA. It's fun to stay at the gay MCA. YMCA. In the Navy, you get to play with seamen. In the Navy, you get to swab the poop deck. You're gonna get in trouble. What? That's what they're called, seamen. In the Navy. Swab that poop deck. Ah, la 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 la. We are live. That's right, Missy. And so is Elvis Presley. I wish Elvis Presley would come back and just say, look, yeah, okay, I faked my death, all right? I was in a witness relocation program. You don't know what it's like being a drug czar for Richard Nixon. He had made a lot of enemies, cleaning up the world of drugs. Elvis, man. Grassrooted Indians is here. Hey, Boozhoo, Grassroots is here, sweetie. Why, you gotta be kidding me. Boozhoo, Grassroots. Grassroots says, I'm only half alive. Are you alive with pleasure? If not, you should smoke Newport cigarettes. They'll make you alive with pleasure. Is that the ad for Newports? Yeah, it used to be. Alive with pleasure. And they'd show all these like good-looking models smoking cigarettes together. Hey, come on, let's go for a tube ride down a river on a beautiful summer day with our cigarettes. We'll pose for pictures. Alive with pleasure. Oh, I'm so alive with so much pleasure. Zagaswa. Cigarette. Because tobacco's sacred, huh, sweetie? Sure is. It's one of our mushkiki. It's a medicine, huh, Missy? You tell them about the traditional ways. Hey, Missy reminded us of something. I should have pulled a picture of that old fart. Oh, yeah, Chief Leatherface? Yeah. Michael's a descendant of one of the oldest Indian guys to ever live. Missy, how old was that guy and what was his name? He lived to be like 120 or something, 137. Some insane rep. And he did look like a reptile in the end. That guy's skin. That was amazing. I got to get that picture. But that speaks well of your genes, you know. If you've got an ancestor who passed 100 years back in the good old days, I mean, that guy went through 100 winters, which I suppose is why his skin looked like rock. Anyway. Kaya says, yeah, you should watch The Dictator. That's Chaplin's reaction to Hitler copying his style. Oh, really? The Dictator, sweetie. Let's check that out. Okay. It's probably on YouTube. They live, we sleep. Mm-hmm. Is that movie where the guy puts on the glasses and suddenly he sees through all the lies? They live. He puts on sunglasses and pretty soon he sees the billboards and he'll say, obey. Don't question authority, you know. He looks up and he sees that the human beings have all are they aliens or zombies or something? It's kind of like where we're living now. Res matey! Hey, Doc, what's up? What's up, Doc? Not to quote Bugs Bunny. How you doing, Nietzsche? Doc's here, sweetie. Boozhoo, Res matey! He says, Vikings are playing the Cowboys right now. I bleed purple. He bleeds purple. Once again, the Vikings and fighting the Cowboys. Who really discovered America? Yeah! Was it the Vikings? Hundreds of years before what they tell us? When the Cowboys came over? Is that essentially what Europeans are? Did they become the Cowboys? Yeah, I imagine so. Cowboys are like Irish and English and French. Yeah, I guess they would be, huh? I never picture the French being cowboys. I picture them being more the explorers. I picture them being like Doc's people. You know, the French, voyageurs who came and snagged up all the cute Indian girls. Started their own res. But la la la. So what do you think, sweetie? Do you want to get up here and give a woman's perspective on all this madness and all this craziness? Halloween. Yeah. Okay, a bunch of racists. Here's a song I'd like to dedicate to all the racist Indians dressing up your babies like this. Oh, that makes my blood boil. Oh, one day we will reclaim our dignity. You can't stereotype us. We are not adorable little babies. You bunch of racist Halloween. Because when I Googled Indian Halloween costumes, this is what came up. And I was like, yeah. You know, they don't really make offensive Indian costumes. You know, this isn't Walt Disney Peter Pan movies for children. You know. But, okay, I'm going to let Natasha get up here. You want to come up here, sweetie? Yeah. But first, a word from our sponsors. This is a song that Michael Lyons wrote. Huh, Niji. Oh, you're going to play Emily? Yeah. Emily and the guitar player Wabi Maingan. Wabi Maingan is an Ojibwe name. Wabi is, your Wabi is like your vision. You know, sometimes they say, Miigwech gana Wabi egg. Wabi. Gana Wabi egg is watching. Thank you for watching. Gana Wabi egg. Wabi means to see. And Maingan is the Ojibwe word for wolf. So Wabi's name kind of means seeing a wolf or a wolf that sees. I don't really know. But he's a really great guitar player. And he and Michael wrote this song. And it's called Emily. Is this about a girlfriend named Emily? No. I've always wanted a girlfriend named Emily. Really? Yeah, I've always loved that name. But I've actually, I don't even know if I've ever known an Emily. It is a pretty name. It's a good name to be heartbroken over. It's a good name to scream, Emily! Emily! Take me back! I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can see that. So why'd you call this song Emily? I think I was just making up lyrics about a girl. Oh, it was one of those kind of songs where it's just a girl's name like Peggy Sue or Brandy Marie. Brandy. All right. This song is called Emily. And Miigwech Bizinda Wieg. Thank you for listening. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check, 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 check 1 2, check 1 2. It's just seeing how well the audio. Let's see, how do you want to do this?
Emily's got one crazy eye. She looks to the west and she looks to the sky. Don't ask how she
I don't know if that
sees when she
line.
looks. She's
All right.
watching you and me.
Do you want to look at some gibberish?
And Emily knows something about blow. Dizzy white snow finds its way up her nose.
Hey, Grandma. What is it, honey? Have you seen my coat? Did you check the closet? Did I check the closet? Oh no, I was looking in the fridge here. Thanks. What a good tip. Oh, here is this. Never mind.
I can only say that I've seen better days, and this is my mistake, and I'll get only what I take.
Well, I've decided to quit the show. You're quitting the show? Why? Well, I just figured it was time, sometimes a man's just gotta do what a man's gotta do, right? You understand, don't you? No. Well, I'm sorry, Natasha, but I gotta do this. But I'm gonna miss you. I know. I'm gonna miss you too.
This is the best I could do. what I had and all I knew, and we will fight all night. I don't see how we got here now. And this is all I have, and now it's all I have to give. But I can only say that this is my mistake, and I'll get only what I take. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow.
I don't know. You got anything you want to add to this?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. So, just want to remind everyone, if you want to support this show financially, you can send us a PayPal, buy us a cup of makere mash kiki wabu, buy us a cup of coffee, or we have a Patreon page where people sign up monthly, and if you sign up on Patreon, we'll send you a book like Snow on Skin, or just come over to YouTube and subscribe. We got a lot of fun stuff over there too. Alright. I don't know, I guess that's all I had to say.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's just wrap it up then.
Okay.
And now I'm over here. Hey, Boozhoo! And welcome me back to the show. I always want to say that. Welcome back to the show. But these guys haven't left the show. That makes no sense. I know. If we had a commercial, that'd make more sense. Yeah, we got to start making commercials. Hey, everybody. I guess that was sort of a commercial. The PayPal thing. Oh, yeah. Well, Boozhoo Curtis Mills, Oslo, finally made it to the live show. Well, hello, Curtis. It's so great to see you here. La, la, la. So today is Anima Eggies. You're good. But you know what? Whoops. Neiman Wyndham. G-A-I-N. Oma. Just Oma. I'm happy here. Right here. Right now. On this live stream. With all these racists, sweetie. Even though they're racist, you're happy to be here? Yeah, I don't mind. I like the Boozhoo crew. Sure, they've got a lot of hate in their heart. Yeah, I know. Ooh, look at us. Not just kidding. This was yesterday's. It was supposed to read Neiman Wyndham, G-A-I-N, Oma Noongoom. That's my favorite saying. I'm happy to be here today, Noongoom. But you can also say, Neiman Wyndham, I'm happy. G-A-I-N, to be. Oma, I'm happy to be here. Hey, and I'm really happy to be here. That's what every comedian ever, when they come out, the first thing they say, hey, everybody, how you doing? I'm so happy to be here. And, but I am sincere when I say, hey, it's really great to be here. Because Oh, these are such Miyagi times. Mr. Miyagi, they should have called him Mr. Strange. Dr. Strange. Mr. Miyagi from The Karate Kid? Yeah. Do you think he was related to Dr. Strange, the Satanist? I don't know. Miyagi. I just put that together. Hey, Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. Daniel-san. No. But Miyagi is to look strange. You know. This is going to tie into the Where the Wild Things Are discussion. Because what does that book really mean? Where the Wild Things Are. Jack goes away to a fantasy land. Where the wild things are. And what makes them wild? Well, they look strange. Bunch of racists. Oh, and they don't look like me. A boy in a werewolf suit. No, this guy happens to have a bull head. Isn't that your clan, Michael? Yeah, it's Awasasi Dodam. The Awasasi Dodam. The bullhead clan. Kind of looked like this guy. And then he had like a furry claws and stuff, but human feet. This guy was probably a Wisakode Winini. He was a mixed blood. He was a person of mixed ancestry. He was part bull. He was part werewolf and part human feet. And, you know, Maya Ginagozi. Oh, he looks so strange. So I think all those monsters, you would call them, you bunch of racists, they just look strange, you know. They had to be in that special island because that's the only place where people accepted them, you know. And if you guys think, oh no, that's not right, they shouldn't marry, you know, us humans, well, that's because you're a racist. You're racist against monsters. Is being a monster a race? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe it's a race, but you can also behave monstrously. Or is that a racist term? What's that? When somebody goes, oh, you monster! You killed your family? What a monster! Hey, excuse me. On behalf of monsters, that's racist? You're gonna stick up for monsters now? Yeah. It's not all right, you guys. Quit using that word. That's not your word. That's their word. The monsters. Just because they kill people doesn't give you the right to be racist against them. You know? This ain't critical race theory. Oh, sweetie. You tell him, baby doll. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be the next thing in CT, critical, what is it? CRT? You know, the rights, the dignity, you know, of the monsters. You know, when's the last time somebody stood up for the creature from the Black Lagoon? You know, never. Never, ever, everywhere. Never, never on the ghetto. La-di-da-da-da-da-dee-da. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You want to take a phone call? Well, I don't see why not. On this happy Halloween where I'm calling everybody a racist. Hello, caller. Welcome back to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. You're on the air.
You have insulted me for the last time, Natasha.
Well, hi, Alec Baldwin. Sweetie, it's the famous actor, Alec Baldwin. Hey, Alec, how you doing? You kill anybody today?
Listen, Nanaboozhoo.
Don't get him started.
I did not kill anyone. And if you think it's okay to make jokes about racists and monsters who kill, well, then you're saying it's okay to joke about me. And I will not be insulted by a little pig like you.
Hey, listen, Alec. I'm not your daughter.
You can't just call me up and call me a pig. Wait, who is this?
This is Natasha, silly.
I did it again. You know, I dial and then I start remembering my little pig of a daughter. And I forget who I'm... Natasha, you have to accept my apology.
Or what?
Or I will shoot you where you stand.
That's my point. You've already killed so much. I mean, just one person, but what's one too many, you monster?
It wasn't my fault.
What do you mean it wasn't your fault?
It was the guns. I've been saying for years that guns are dangerous. Well, what have I been saying? What have I been saying?
You've been saying the guns are dangerous.
Yes, and now a woman has died. And I have been insulted for the last time.
Okay. But to be fair, the gun didn't kill any. You, Alec Baldwin, the actor, killed a person. You happen to use the tool of a gun, but, if you had stabbed her, you wouldn't say, oh, knives are dangerous. We should have more knife control.
You?
I know, I insulted you.
No, you make a good point. Maybe I've been wrong about it all along. Maybe I've been wrong about a lot of things. I might have to rethink some things I thought before. Did you know that my wife isn't Spanish?
Yeah, everybody knows that.
No, I'm telling you. I've been telling people for years that I thought she was from Spain. Turns out she's from Pennsylvania or somewhere. And she has insulted me for the last time.
Okay. Listen, Alec, I better get going.
Okay. How do you say goodbye in your language?
Well, we say, I will see you again. Giga min. Minawa.
Well then, Natasha. Gigawaba men, minawa.
Okay, Alec. Gigawaba men, minawa. Alec Baldwin, sweetie.
Hey, that's 2 actors we've had on the show today.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. First Johnny Depp and now Alec Baldwin. Has Johnny Depp ever killed anybody?
In real life? I don't think so.
Bruce Jenner killed somebody.
Yeah, that's right. Was it Bruce Jenner who killed somebody or Caitlyn Jenner?
I think he was still Bruce when he ran into that lady or drove her over or something. That's probably why he changed his name. It's like, we're here to serve this affidavit to Bruce Jenner for murder, for running into a woman and caused her death. Oh, nobody here by that name, officer. Just me and the girls. Me, Caitlyn, and all the girls. Oh, you mean Bruce Jenner, that guy? Yeah, I don't know. He used to live here, but nope. Haven't seen him. And he gets away with murder.
That's probably what happened.
I know. Resme T says, hey, watch the mixed blood jokes. That's racist against racists. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, quit your stereotyping of racists. This just got so crazy. No more protest march. No more protest march. We don't want to have another protest march. What do we want? No more protest march. When do you want it? Now. No more protest marches. No more. I would totally join a march that would do that.
That'd be hilarious.
We make holes in teeth. We make holes in teeth. No more protest marches. I would also join a parade of the cavity creeps.
Cavity creeps. How do you remember these old commercials?
I don't know. You guys remember that? The Crest Man. Is it okay to dress up as the Crest Man for Halloween?
I think that's racist against superheroes.
Yeah, it probably is. So, years ago, Crest, being the racists that they are, came out with a mascot, as every corporation has to do, stereotyping group of people for their mascot. And what do they come up with?
Oh, I'm Crest Man. Oh, you mean Superman? No, Crest Man. Yeah, I'm super buff. I have a super outfit and a cape. But my mission in life is to get kids to brush their teeth. Oh, that's real brave. Real brave of you. You know, Superman, Batman are out there fighting crime. What are you doing? Oh, kids, don't forget to brush your teeth before bed. And he tries to scare this parade of the cavity creeps. Who are the cavity creeps? I don't know, sugar fascists or something? We make holes in teeth. We make holes in teeth. You know, cavity creeps were the Black Lives Matters of the 80s toothpaste commercial people. We make holes in teeth. What do we want? Cavities. When do we want it? Now. We make holes in teeth. We make holes in teeth.
Sweetie, what am I going to do with you?
I don't know. But what I do know, that it's time we should be going.
Waiting so long, I've been waiting so
long. Look back in anger, driven by the night. Yeah, any Bowie fans out there? I thought we were going to do a show on Labyrinth tonight.
Yeah, that was the original plan, but I think we did a show not that long ago on Labyrinth. I think if you Google, I feel like we had a bunch of Labyrinth pictures. It wasn't that long ago we did that.
Oh, okay. Well, should I wrap it up?
Yep.
Hey, everybody, just want to say, hey, unless you have something to add.
No, that's good. You can sign up.
Okay. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for stopping in and listening. Thank you for listening. Miigwech Bisantawieg. Really. I don't know what we would have done if there was nobody to watch our show. So, let me from the bottom of my heart. Miigwech Bisantawieg. Thank you for listening. And Miigwech Ganawabieg. Thank you for watching Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is Nanaboozhoo.
Okay, Miigwech Ganawabieg.
This is Michael Lyons.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Hawa. Sweetie, when to teleport, please?
Okay, locking in on your coordinates.
Energize!
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Say it again.
Energize! Make it so!
Okay, energizing.